Hi, welcome back in. We're doing another mental health with Mira. Today we are going to be discussing the difference. Well, first we're going to be discussing what is body doubling and also what is parallel play. And I'm going to be touching a little bit upon the difference between the two because they're very similar. So first off, body doubling is when you spend time with other people you care about in order to receive quote unquote a silent pressure in order to help you finish your tasks that you need to do. Say you need to do the laundry, or say you need to study, or say you need to wash the dishes, whatever it may be, something that you have to do that you can't really get yourself to. Say you're scrolling TikTok or you're doing this or that and you just can't get yourself to actually do the thing. So having someone with you kind of adds a unconscious pressure onto you to finish it, and it helps give you that push in order to allow you to do it. So, for example, have you ever had your friend ask you if you wanted to accompany them just to do their errands? It's kind of the same thing. You're not really doing anything with them. You're not hanging out. You're just accompanying them to do their little chores. It's like having a little buddy. Sometimes all you need is really just like the presence of another person, and even just having the presence makes you feel not as alone and it helps you finish it. The second part is called parallel play. And parallel play, say you don't really feel like doing anything. You've been hanging out with people constantly, been having to go out, socialize, your battery is just shot, it's drained. You have no more room for people, right? So in this case, if you still need that social connection, what you can do is you can call your friend up, be on the phone or FaceTime, or even be in person, invite them over, or you go over to them, or you go out somewhere and you just exist together. You guys are doing your own thing, so you can be playing a game, reading a book, painting, drawing, singing, la-di-da-di-da, whatever it is, even sleeping, I guess. And they can be doing their own thing as well. You guys aren't talking to each other, you guys aren't looking at each other. It's also just having that kind of presence, knowing you're not alone, right? It's kind of like a silent bond that you guys are sharing at that point. How this works is the fact that you guys are sharing the space together and you're sharing that silent bond, it still connects you and it still makes you feel as if you are still recharging because you're alone, but you're not exactly alone. You're alone together, you know? And the difference between these two, because both of them, you're this kind of presence, you're this kind of like just a body to be with the person. And in both of these, even though you're doing the same thing, it's a little bit different, right? So in body doubling, it is mostly because you want to what's the word? It's mostly because you want to help said person be productive. And this can be a neurospicy person, it can be a regular person, a friend, family, coworker, whoever it is, as long as you're close enough to them. And you just want to help them finish a task, or you need help finishing a task. You can just get, hey, I need a body. Can you sit in this call with me, or can you come over, or can you just sit with me? And they could be on their phone, they could be doing TikTok, whatever it is. They're just keeping you company while you do your thing. But the other one is meant more for relaxing and less for productivity, because as the name suggests, play is you playing, having fun, doing something that makes you happy to help you recharge. Because hanging out doesn't always have to be, you know, exciting and fun and fresh and new. It can be chill, it can be relaxing. You don't have to do everything, you know, fireworks, jumping a bungee cord, hiking, party, club, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be go, 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 go. It can also be chill, rest, read, fun, you know? Maybe you can think about this next time you're too drained to hang out with your usual gang, or even if you are with your usual gang, if you guys are all drained from the work week and you just want to kind of recover together without the pressure of having to do something, maybe you can think of parallel play. Or next time you have an errand or a chore or something, or an assignment, something that you don't want to do, that you just can't get yourself to do, maybe you can ask your friend or family member or a loved one if they can be your body so that you can body double. Now, the important part of this is picking the right person, right? Because if you're picking someone who's like, what do you mean I just have to sit in silence? That's so boring. Talk to me, have fun with me, play with me, blah, 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 blah. It's not gonna work out, right? Because the point is that you need that silent presence. So if it's not silent, it's not 100%. I'm sure there's some people who could still work like that and need that extra little bit of oomph. But in general, it's meant to be, you know, just a way to have company while you do it, and that kind of silent pressure, right? It also, if you are going towards the quieter side, it also has to be someone that you don't mind sitting in that quiet with. If you feel awkward, if you feel pressured, if you feel like, oh, are they bored? I feel bad. Are they gonna hate me for making them do this? I'm not sure. You might just have to have a conversation with them. Open up, ask them, hey, do you mind doing this with me? Do you mind, you know, me having to take up your time to do this? And 99% of the time, if they're as chill as they should be, then they'd go, no, you're good. I love spending time with you, you know? So make sure you pick someone that you can quietly, peacefully, comfortably share the quiet with. Because this way, then you guys can both heal together slowly from the week, or both stew in the silence. You know what I mean? It's an abstract concept, so it might be a little hard to understand. It sure is hard to put in words. I haven't thought about having to actually put it in words, so I'm really just hoping you guys get it. But yeah, maybe you guys can think about this. Let me know if you have any thoughts, if you think I got something wrong, or if you have a different viewpoint, or if you go, I would never do that shit, that's boring. You know? I'd love to hear all your thoughts, comments, concerns, blah blah blah. If you have any suggestions on things you might want me to touch on, let me know. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.